Hello, my beauties. So I want to share one of my favorite foods. Me and my boo's favorite food that we love to cook. Is chicken soup. So the chicken was kind of frozen still, so I have it thawing out in some cool water right now, and I'm going to start prepping my herbs to go into the soup, so it has some good flavor. Cutting board. Always keep everything really clean. So I'm gonna clean this up. So, disinfecting our cutting board. So, I have onion, sweet onion. I love sweet onion. Some garlic, fresh garlic. A green onion. This is so flavorful. And it smells so good. And then I have some European seasoning that I love a lot. And some Himalayan pink salt. It's the only salt I use. It's the best salt. It has over 80 trace minerals in it, so we're getting all our minerals in this salt that we need, that our body needs. I'm gonna use some black pepper, and I'm gonna use some vinegar. But vinegar is the last thing I put in my soup after it's cooked. I don't like to put it in right away, so I don't want to cook down all the beneficial nutrients that come in the vinegar. So, all right. I'm gonna start dicing up this onion. I'm gonna get off the old skin. I usually do it with a smaller knife, so let's see how I do it. I always keep your fingers away from the knife so you won't cut yourself. Usually I use a whole chicken, but I'm just using drums, leftover drums I have. So I'm gonna cut the root off. And I'm gonna replant that in some soil in my garden. bite is nice. The cut's really nice. Really sharp. So it's a lot of benefits for chicken soup, fresh chicken soup, especially when you leave the bone in. It's a lot of beneficial nutrients. The bone of the chicken that help us stay very, very healthy, and it keeps our skin looking great. And it's something we eat a lot. We cook this a lot. We eat a lot of chicken soup and other things. A lot of other soups. Okay. Got my onions together. Check. Oh, I need to do garlic. This is the. Oh, my eyes are burning. Woo! Last soup was like I had so much garlic. Especially like if I feel sick or one of us feels sick, it's time to load up on garlic. Garlic is a natural antibiotic. If you didn't know, it's a great medicinal. One of my faves. Where is my little mallet? This one. I love it. You can dice and you can smash stuff open. All right, now I can smash the garlic. And the skin comes right off. Voila. I used to just try to peel it off with my hands or like with a little knife, but nah. I discovered using a mallet, smashing the skin off is so much easier. And it takes literally 2 seconds to get the skin off. So when I add the chicken, when I get ready to boil the chicken, I like to add all the ingredients, except for the vegetables. The vegetables I wait until the chicken is pretty much cooked, and then I'll add the carrots or potatoes. I want to add potatoes, diced potatoes, which I think I'm going to do today. I'm going to add diced potatoes and carrots. Usually I have fresh parsley. That's a big ingredient, and it's very healing for the body. It's detoxing, so it's a great thing to add to a soup if you want to increase your healing and antioxidants flow. So, ooh, the onions got my nose running. They're so strong. Okay, so I'm gonna pour this water out and rinse this chicken better. And I'm not going to use sink water. I don't usually use sink water for my food because sink water has a lot of chemicals in it, so it causes a lot of inflammation, so I stay away from sink water. Alright, so I'm going to scoop up my ingredients and add them in. All my onions. I actually chop up the garlic. Usually I leave it pretty whole because I don't like it to cook so fast in the soup. I try to keep all the healing properties as fresh as possible. And I usually garlic is something I do sometimes add later, or I'll add more. You know, I'll add some now and then some fresher garlic at the end so it doesn't cook all the way. Because the fresher the garlic, the more potent it is in healing you from your ailments. Alrighty. And I'm gonna add my seasoning. This garlic got me. Woo. I mean onions. Pepper. Some Himalayan salt. And now it's just time to put it on the stove. We're gonna turn it on high. Okay. So this is what it looks like now. All the beautiful seasonings. So I'm gonna pour in the water. Which I have just enough freaking water. I have to go get more water. Just enough freaking water. And then I'm just gonna let it boil. And I clean up my mess. I like to clean as I go, get it all done. And I'm gonna clean up this mess. And then, you know, occasionally, every few minutes, you want to stir it at the beginning because you don't want the chicken to burn at the bottom because, you know, if the chicken's sitting there and it's not being moved around, it's going to get burned. It's going to burn on the bottom of the pot and then you can ruin your whole pot of soup. So, yeah, I'd highly recommend to move around the chicken when you first start boiling it, and then when you cut it down to like medium, you can just let it cook away and you don't have to worry about it burning. But then you want to come back later on, 10-15 minutes later, and stir it. But usually a whole chicken, it takes about 40 minutes to cook all the way. I have the drum, so it probably take about 30 minutes. 30, 45 minutes, the same, because it's a few of them. And it depends on how high or low you cook it. If you cook it real low, it's going to take way longer. If you cook it high, it's going to be fast. But I like to turn it down on medium, because I like the meat to like falling off the bone, so you don't want to cook it too high all the way through. You want to lower it a little bit. So I'll be back once it's pretty much done. I'll be back to show y'all what it's looking like. I'll be back. So I almost just totally forgot to show y'all the food, how it came out. It's so good. It's so delicious. And it's so flavorful. A lot of flavors. Delicious. So definitely try it. I barely got any left. Barely any left. Put potatoes and carrots. So yeah, I'll put all that in at the end. Now it's dinner time. It's really good. Wow. Yummy. So I don't know what I'm gonna cook next, but I gotta go enjoy this. This is so good. Bye. Have a good night.